Hello. This should be streaming, I think. I'm still getting used to this, but as far as I'm aware, that's what this is. If anybody's out there in the chat, say hey. Preferably actually say hey. I'm here with Simon. Simon, you want to say hi?
I'm tempted to say straw now, just to be awkward.
How do you come up with those so quickly?
Because I'm a complete git.
I'm hella addicted. No, you're not.
Oh, yes, I am. Come on, I've got a reputation to maintain here.
Shift to city. So the blue is very hard for me to read. I'm sorry. Hello, everyone. And no, you are not a git. Don't make me slap you in the mouth, you git.
Oh, right. Okay, you just affirmed that now, really, haven't you? Mega Racer, Moonlit Angel, one I can't read because it's blue on the background, and
so
Maledicta 28. Hello, guys. Wickist. Hello.
Hello. It smells really good in here because I just had peanut butter and jelly. And now it smells super good. And it's wafting around me.
Hopefully not fried peanut butter and jelly.
No, it was just good peanut butter and jelly.
You're not going to go for the whole Sims experience then, huh?
No, gross. Gross.
Hello, Jessica Holly.
Hello. So everyone, I'll let you know now that this is going to be a slightly shorter stream. It's not going to be this short in the future. Sometimes it might be, but it's going to be just a couple hours. So it's going to be an hour of The Sims and an hour of Alice, unless you get to an hour of Sims and you're like, I must have Sims, or you get 5 minutes and you go, I must have Alice. Really, whatever.
Yeah. To balance it out, though, we're all going to talk 20% faster.
I think you really should.
Yeah. So hello, Mr. Fujiwato. How are you doing?
Why do you sound like Ellen when you're talking quickly?
I have no idea. I just have this urge to sound like Ellen from time to time. I've just got to do it. I've got to do it. I tell you, I've got to do it. Your name's not William, is it?
I love when I tell them to go eat, but they've basically already planned to go eat, and they get this look that's like, yeah, I was going to do that. Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, a little tut and a roll of the eyes.
You're not my mom.
Oh, congratulations, Mega Racer 25. They found diamonds on our Minecraft world.
Oh, nice. Yes. I should get back on there and, like, play in
it.
Well,
I think you'd always be welcome.
Yeah, that'd be cool. My unfinished house. I like to think of it as one of those what am I thinking of? One of those projects that never gets finished. One of those development projects. Jesus, I could not think of the word.
Miss Fujimoto, asking you how you're doing is a stupid question. Look, in all honesty, okay, what we want to do is we want you to surprise us. Okay, we want you to say, hey, you know what? I've had a rocking week this week.
Yes. Hi, Dark Princess. Oh, good. She finished her homework. Do your extra credit. Don't make me... Oh, she can't do it yet. She's not smart enough to do extra credit yet. Isn't extra credit something you're supposed to do when you're, like, not doing that well in school?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm British. The only time I've ever run into the concept of extra credit is, sort of the Hermione Grangers of the world.
I used to do extra credit all the time, but I genuinely enjoyed it. I guess we're just gonna pay to replace that.
I don't care what anyone thinks she sounds like. Hermione Granger sounds like this to me.
Are you sure that she doesn't sound like Emma Watson? Because Emma Watson was a pretty good Hermione.
I'm fairly certain. I'm sure that Emma Watson sounds absolutely wonderful, but quite frankly, I can't remember what she sounds like. And I've got to be honest with you, as long as I don't know what she sounds like, Emma Watson sounds exactly like this to me.
You should actually look up her speech to the UN.
I watched it, and it was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, and you just can't remember what she sounds like?
I just can't remember what she sounds like.
She's very posh.
Yes. I think that's the reason why, don't you know? I'm too common to listen to those words and remember them.
No, I was going to say, you're too posh. You're used to it. You're accustomed to... I was going to be like, you're accustomed to her face. What is wrong with me? Well, you are very fancy sounding to an upstate New Yorker such as myself, because I don't actually sound like people from my part of the state. Hi, Andy.
I'm curious. Hello, Andy. I'm curious to know what the Brits in the chat think I sound like because I am the child of a cashier girl at a supermarket and a forklift truck driver.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss
So,
Fujimoto. Yeah, but you're still classy.
yeah. No, and actually, that is a double-barreled name. It's the forklift truck drivers of Nottingham, and they've been 16 generations own most of the city and things like that. But yeah.
Yeah, but that's cool. Go to a crime scene, go on patrol. Oh, I have to do that at the station. Okay. Okay. Can do. Thank you all for showing up. I gave like no warning and you remembered and came and thank you. I
Oh,
woke up at 4:20 feeling legit like I was actually high. I was so tired. And like I was like, you know what though? I'm doing this. It's fun. I'm excited. And it got me all revved up and I went downstairs and had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and somebody's going to be delivering a corn dog to me in a little bit. For those of you who don't know what a corn dog is, it is ambrosia from heaven. It's amazing. It's basically a hot dog on a stick that's been dipped in corn batter and then fried.
okay. Yeah, that's a heart attack waiting to happen, isn't it?
No, if you fry it with hot enough oil. Hi.
All right, Miss Fujimoto, once again, virtual hugs to you, okay?
Yeah.
And we're glad you turned up because I was starting to worry that you weren't going to start turning up to these live streams anymore. And it's good to see you here, and I'm hoping to see you
Yeah.
on mine tomorrow.
I'm glad you were looking
Which,
forward to it.
incidentally, is beam.pro/Simon Parsons, 7:30 till midnight GMT. Looking forward to seeing you all.
Oh, thanks,
Hi,
Arthur.
hello.
Yes, all of you were awesome. Thank you. It's been a lot of fun. We will talk about other games in the future. Actually, Simon, well, Kenny suggested that Simon and I play some Heroes of the Storm at some point. So sometime in the future, he's not going to be able to be here with me every week. I've been taking advantage of his his generosity. But come stream with me, Simon.
Well, I'm gonna turn up from time to time, but yes, it's going to be hard to cope with another 2 a.m. bedtime every week. So
Yeah, no.
sorry about that.
So even if he might stop by for smaller amounts of time, he might miss some weeks, he might show up at my house and knock me in the back of the head. I mean, should she have
Damn,
another
she found
baby?
out. How does she work this out?
Do you think she should have another baby before we have him get like his groove on with that super hot detective?
Oh, I see. He's moving on, is he?
No, no, he's not moving on. He's under the impression they have an arrangement. He
Uh-huh.
hasn't mentioned this to her.
Well, I think they have an arrangement. I'm fairly certain they have an arrangement, okay? He puts it about, she finds out and beats him to within an inch of his life.
Maybe. We're gonna try for baby in the hot tub. All of her babies are gonna be hot tub babies. All of them.
That means they're all going to start off slightly pink, yeah?
Pretty much. Or with a urinary tract infection.
Yeah.
Blech. Hot tubs are gross. You haven't really missed anything, just me being gross. But, yeah, because, like, my theme... I'm actually getting tired of toilet babies in my 100 baby challenge. I'm a little tired of
Well,
toilet babies.
well, there's a series. You know, if you're tired of the Muppet babies, yeah.
Oh, bye. Bye, I'm back. Thank you for coming.
Take care. Bye bye. Yeah, it was the minute, but it was a quality minute.
Yes. Yes. That was very cool. Sorry. Like, I just completely spaced. I was like, are these Sims? What are they doing? They're fine, though. They're fine. They're fine. They're
Could
not
we
gonna
could we
die.
have a look at the whole of the chat a second? Because I'm missing
Sure.
important letters. Just for a second.
Yes. Let me drag this. And drag this. Get bigger. Damn it. Get bigger.
Okay, well, I think Miss Fujimoto, and thank you for resizing it quickly, and I'm sorry about pausing the chat. You are more than welcome to invite your friend on to have a watch.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay,
Yes.
back to normal programming.
I'm reading Jessica Hawes. Oh yeah, they should. She should have some Lothario babies. Well, we're gonna see if she has some more Zesty babies.
Well, Don Lothario keeps on jogging past the house, so it's going to happen eventually.
Yeah, he's gonna start delivering the milk or wearing a
Yeah.
repair uniform or something.
Yeah.
Look at him trotting around. He's like, I'm so good at sexing. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Fairly soon it's going to be a knock at the door and, hey, baby, I hear your pipes are blocked. Oh, chicka bow wow. Yay.
I just love looking at him. We need to find another Ziggy Stardust outfit for him.
Yeah, I think there's a challenge for the chat. If anybody is into DLC, okay, let's get the most extreme costume we can for Ziggy Stardust here, okay?
Yep. We need him to quote unquote zig out. That's
Yes.
what I want.
Okay, what I want here, okay, is sort of the Spiders from Mars era, or Frankenfurter would be excellent.
I loved in that one, Hey Melody Flower.
Hello, Melody.
Yes, I did cheat to get that money very early on. I was like, let's just have fun. Oh, Miss Fujimoto, she's gonna say you're a raccoon, and we don't. Okay, we don't agree with the raccoon thing. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. She's pregnant again. I think we should just fill this house with babies that never age up.
I learned an awful long time ago a very, very valuable lesson, which is never, ever, ever compare a woman to an animal.
So
Because
no
there
calling
is
her minx.
Yeah, there is no way you can do it the right way.
Yeah, so
It
no,
doesn't matter what the animal is or the woman is.
no minx, no bird, no cat,
No.
no chick.
Yeah, pain lies that way.
Oh, Chris Hemsworth? Yeah, I wouldn't complain about that. I just saw Guardians of the Galaxy the other day, and seriously, Chris Pratt, I remember watching him in Parks and Rec thinking, what a doofus. That is not the case anymore.
Okay, you've got her thinking about various Chris's. Okay, this is going to be just sort of quiet now for a little bit as she stares off in the distance and draws a little bit.
So, Chris Hemsworth, Chris Pratt, Chris O'Donnell was one of my big crushes when I was young. Oh man, I had a crush on Chris O'Donnell. Most of you are probably too young for that.
I don't know, that Christopher Columbus was a bit of a looker. Are we going back too far now, do you think?
I just imagine you having like a poster on your ceiling of Christopher Columbus.
I'd have to take down the Hermione Granger one first. Yeah.
Do you tape it strategically so it falls down on you?
Yes.
Oh boy. Well, she's legal now, so you're good. It's like what you're saying is not creepy because she's legal. But how long have you had this poster, Simon?
Well, it started off as her as a Muppet baby, to be totally honest with you. But no, that's going totally the wrong way. I do remember watching the first Harry Potter film though, and remarking to my wife that that young lady is going to grow up to be one hell of a good-looking girl.
Oh yeah.
And A, I was right, but B, boy, did I get a punch in the arm for saying that.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm sure you weren't objectifying her. You were just stating that, she had good genes, pretty much.
Yes.
Sure, you weren't like, oh, I want to break off a piece of that or anything.
Pretty much, yes.
Yes. Let's clean this up. But, yeah, I remember when the movie first came out, people were like, she's too pretty. And I was like, would you care to explain this to me? It's like, I understand that Hermione was supposed to be kind of awkward. But it's like,
Yeah.
first of all, it doesn't really matter that much. And secondly, that, like, awkward doesn't necessarily equate with unattractive. And there are different degrees of attractiveness. So it's like, guys,
Yeah,
chill.
absolutely. I mean, it does so sort of. We're starting to go into the whole, girls in film are too pretty.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, sort of thing, which is, again, it's a bit of a problem, but no, I don't think it really matters. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she's a cute little girl. She grew up to be a beautiful woman, and hey,
Mm-hmm.
great, you know.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
Fujimoto, don't run away.
No, don't run away.
um, but
We'll talk about Ron instead. Will that make you feel better?
oh yeah, Rupert Grint. You know what? He grew up not to be so awkward. He grew up not to be so. I think the shocking thing for a lot of American viewers, and like,
Yeah.
this is not my saying. Okay, when you watch British TV, there are lots of attractive people, very attractive people, but they're not unrealistically attractive like we get on American TV. So a lot of times my friends they'll watch something and they're like, why are our actors so much more attractive? And I'm like, it's just that we have some unattainable standards and filtering, and people just torture themselves to look way better than is actually reasonable. I mean, they put like drops in to keep their eyes super white, and everybody's got like, they go and get like anal rejuvenation or some weird stuff like that. And
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, the truth of the matter is that there are some very, very, very beautiful women on American television, but they tend to be about 60% plastic, as far as I can see.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you get someone, I want her to browse. What can we have her browse to get? She can focus or get focused by practicing typing. Um, yeah, I mean, like a lot of times sometimes you'll just get lucky. Someone's got good genes. Like they'll just look good, but it's not always the case. I just feel bad, like badly for the people who try to reach these completely unattainable standards and make themselves miserable and all that fun stuff.
Okay, Verianne, hello,
Hey,
Miss
Rosanna Zana.
Fujimoto. I'm very glad to see that you will not. Rosanna Zana, hello, and Dark Princess, could you get me a cup as well? Thank you.
Yeah,
And
it's not. Oh, sorry.
Mega Racer 25 is being a bit of a creeper.
I get it. I played enough Minecraft to get that one. I'm smart. All right, she's gonna get off of there so that she can go out of the way, so her father can. Where the frig is it? How does he? Oh, I'm the worst, everyone. Just hang on a second. There we go. Web, browse Impedia. There we go. Let's get him focused before work too. Get up, baby girl. I don't want to have to click on that again. I'm lazy.
Actually, going about the pretty people, it does go the other extreme as well. Okay, if you look at American politicians, it's fairly obvious that most American politicians have been bred over the last 18 generations in order to look absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
And fortunately, they seem to have passed down their opinions for those 18 generations as well, because that's the only way I can explain a lot of the opinions I hear in American politics.
I have heard people say that Michelle Bachmann is very lovely. I think she has crazy eyes. Like, I think she has incredibly just crazy eyes. But, she's an attractive woman. What was I gonna say? Oh, Maledicta. No, we've just been kind of dicking around. So, we're at work. We're at work with Zesty. I made him shenanigans. I made him focused. Okay, he's gonna get a case assignment. I think. Where does he get a case assignment? Oh, from the thingy, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. From the board. Use computer to get a case assignment. All right, we're gonna kick this lady off of the computer again.
I need the computer. Get up. Oh, by the way, what
Get
are you
up.
doing this evening? Yeah.
I feel like
So,
this is her hitting the glass ceiling right here, getting kicked
yeah.
off of the computer constantly.
Yeah. The point I wanted to make, though, about politicians was, by contrast, British politicians are ugly. Very, very ugly. Most of them.
Well,
Margaret Thatcher was a looker. Right, okay. I have every respect for Margaret Thatcher, and unlike many, many people in my country, I actually think she did one hell of a good job.
mhm.
But, no, she was not an attractive woman, except for in a, "You've been a very naughty boy and must be punished" way.
Oh man.
Well, if you guys aren't certain what I'm going to say, okay, take a moment, okay, just open up another tab on your browser and Google Lord Adonis. Okay, have a good look at a picture of Lord Adonis and wonder why he's never been sued for calling himself Lord Adonis.
That's wonderful.
Oh, sounds absolutely perfect, Dark Princess. If it's not melt in the spoon, it's not good morning coffee.
Yeah, yeah. I like really, really strong coffee, and I take it black. And I have since I was very young, and my grandmother thought that was strange.
Yeah. You got to jumpstart the brain. Let's be honest with you here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Um,
Or
oh,
occasionally melt it.
yeah. Oh, back to the what we were saying. Also, one of the things that you see a lot in American TV, though, in American movies, is the very, very, very attractive woman with the very dumpy man.
Hmm.
Like that's one you see all the time.
Yeah, it's kind of I can't remember who it was, but it was an actress in her 30s, very very attractive woman. But she's saying she was getting turned down for roles now because she was considered too old to be dating a 50-year-old male.
Okay, oh my God. There is an Amy Schumer sketch that you need to look up. I'll try to remember to link it to you. It's called The Last Fuckable Day. And it's super funny.
Yeah.
In fact, all of you, stop watching me and go watch Last Fuckable Day.
I don't. It's you compare people to Honor Blackman. Okay, does everyone know who Honor Blackman is?
Mm-mm.
Right. She was a Bond girl back in the 70s.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so yeah, in her 20s she was absolutely stunning. Um, she played Pussy Galore.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so yeah, so that's the one where Lotta Vagina got her name.
Yeah.
Lotta Vagina. Lotta. She was very, very attractive as a 20-something. She's very, very attractive as a 30-something. Quite frankly, towards the end of her career, she was very, very attractive as an 80-something. Okay? It doesn't matter how old you are. And in fact, one of the things that has made me reasonably happy is I seem to have got slightly better looking as I'm getting older.
Yeah, you're very attractive.
Thank you very much.
Simon's handsome. You should all know this. But God, you know who just looks better with age? It's Jessica Lange. She is a wizard. Like and she smokes so much. How? How does she even pull that off? Like,
Maybe she's pickled herself. I don't know.
maybe. Do you know who that is?
I have a vague idea, yes.
Yeah. She's American Horror Story, but she was originally in like, Cat on a Hot Tin Roof and
Hmm.
oh God, what's the one I'm thinking of? Oh.
I love it when people ask that question.
Well, I asked it, so what you gonna do?
What is the one I'm thinking of? I
Oh,
don't
we
know.
should
Let me get the electrodes out and we'll find out.
we should actually go to the crime scene. So we're gonna grab him something to eat, and then go to the crime scene because that's his task.
Hold
for
on a
work
second. You're
today.
actually talking about concentrating on the game we're playing.
Yeah.
Good grief.
We're gonna buy a pastry because I like to pretend it's a Danish because I love Danishes. Love them. Oh, and Rosanna's talking about going to New Zealand. New Zealand is where Americans get most of their lamb from. And it looks beautiful. I've seen all of Xena, and so I feel like I really understand the way New Zealand looks.
Well, here's a thought, okay? You think that's where you get your lamb from, but how many hobbits do you see in New Zealand these days? I'm not saying there's a link. I just think it's a coincidence, but I just think it's worth mentioning.
I haven't actually seen The Hobbit.
Well, there's no chance of seeing it now. Chop chop, shipped off. Okay, okay. Ah,
Well, like, I remember hearing that it kind of sucked in theaters. So, I didn't see it. You visited the Shire, no hobbits?
yeah, see, Rosanna Zana has proved my point here. Yeah. All these sort of producers saying, well, okay, the Hobbit didn't do so well. We got to recoup our costs somehow. It's a bit like Watership Down. You've read the scene, you've read the book, you've seen the film. Now eat the cast.
Gross. There's the bathroom. I was like, where the frig is the bathroom? He needs to go potty. And then he's gonna go to the crime scene.
I swear my boyfriend was a hobbit, well, a tall one. Okay, I'm assuming this is because he's got furry feet or something like that, is it?
My ex
Oh,
had,
wait,
like, paddle feet.
it's entirely possible what she means is he tastes of lamb, which is what I really don't want to know, to be totally honest with you. He was out traveling, Rosanna. It's not that surprising. Yes, exactly.
See you in a minute, Miss Fujimoto. Excuse me. Oh, boy.
Yeah, okay, yeah, see you soon, Miss Fujimoto. And how's Damien? Damien's doing rather well.
I think you should do a 4-hour stream of nothing but that voice. And then go get surgery for your throat nodes.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a 4-hour live stream sponsored by Cough Sweets.
Okay, so we need to get a report from a witness. Cough sweets.
Well, actually, I think back in there have been occasions where we've done 2 or 3 magical diaries, 2 or 3 Lauren Amazon Princess, and then some of my stuff where I have actually done probably about 3 hours of that voice.
Yeah, that's gotta be much. Alright, so we're looking for...
That'd be why I like doing this voice. People complain about it, but it's easy on the throat.
Ooh, search for clues. I found one.
Thank you, Dark Princess. I'm relieved to know that that's the case.
Is it funny that right now I'm cognizant of the fact that I ordered my new webcam, so I'm gonna have face cam in my streams now, so I'm like trying to take note of the faces I make while I do stuff.
Well, I tell you what, it's going to be far more fun when you're not self-conscious and you're putting all the usual faces.
It's true. Okay, we searched for clues. Search for clues. Okay, I guess we're... No, stop talking to him. That guy doesn't matter. He doesn't exist. He's nothing. Go look.
Gosh, Simon, I swear my 4-year-old was trying to talk like Damien the other night. Get him on the chat. We'll give him lessons.
Oh, so I have to do like a sweep. This is weird. Suddenly we're controlling a dolphin. Who was trying to,
Oh,
kid was trying to talk like Damien the other night.
Here he is.
Hopefully you mean Damien, Simon's Damien, and not Damien, Omen Damien.
Well, Omen Damien, at least in the first film, didn't say anything. But just in case, don't give him a tricycle. Oh, welcome back, Miss Fujimoto.
You don't have to apologize, Miss Fujimoto.
No.
Okay, wait. Am I doing this right? Because I feel like... Hang on. Collect evidence samples or dust for prints. Find clues which can help solve the case. Okay, where do we... Okay. Let's go take care of this TV. We need to take this back to the station. Because... Yeah. Oh, are you a witness? Take witness report.
Yeah, we're going to need to take your cable box as well, you know, for, I don't know, sort of, dust it for football or something like that.
Dust it for football.